Hello again, welcome to Nora. My name is Mirior and I'm commentating. Today we're watching a game between jigz2009 playing, what are you playing? Fullback Forsaken Wastes. And on the other side, ColdSlash playing Forgar Swamp Sundered Lands. As I understand it, that's a split combination that used to be dominant in the meta during the time when I wasn't playing. I missed that period completely. So the ColdSlash is still playing it, and he's opening off a pair of Mind Warp Frogs, which seems less than good to start off with against Forsaken Waste. Mind Warp Frogs are attack poison. Forsaken Waste, Rune of the Undead, is a racial resist poison. There's the Anathema back here. The Anathema, you can poison it to your heart's content, but sorry about that. Anyways, but against most of the runes Jigz deploys, those Mind Warp Frogs that we're putting out really low damage. And damage isn't their main purpose. Their main purpose is that wandering hallucinogenic that hallucinogenic puts out. But still, Jigz is playing aggressively. He's got the initiative of the Dark Soul Render out to actually get to ColdSlash's close spot before ColdSlash can. Said all he's able to do is he's got this land cannon in the contest that he's supposed to get a champion with. And Jigz has his spot uncontested. Well, this thing about the Forgar Swamp is, well, while I think of this map as belonging to this player, and this spot belonging to this player, it can work out the other way. You can have games where this player decides to go for this spot first, and then this player counters to go for this spot first. But it doesn't seem like it's the case this time. This ColdSlash is looking at this spot, at least up here so far, and Jigz is getting this spot uncontested, and so contesting this spot. Jigz has a Raven Wraith. So Jigz is putting out more melee, and melee is not what you want to be sitting against Mind Warp Frogs. For example, the Soul Render is in a bad position. It moves outside the font, hit the frog, but now the frog can just sneak inside. Soul Render is wandering, and there's a slight chance that it'll wander back into the font, but probably ColdSlash is going to get the font back under control. So not a good move. Yep, wandered this way, and you're immobile, so you can't take the spot back. Your contesting has been lost. And instead your Soul Render's just sitting there, free to get beat on by a herder and whatever else. That's the problem. So it's not a good move to cut the Sith Soul Render out of the font to get that attack. You're better off just staying in the font, making them compete. But there's a problem with using the Mind Warp Frogs. It never ends well. There's the Anathema coming up and from up here, and that's going to be vital. Range champs have a much bigger area they can cover, so if they wander away, they're still likely to hit something. Whereas a melee champ, if it wanders, it doesn't happen to wander adjacent to something, it's screwed. This is why you don't want to send melee champs against Mind Warp Frogs. Raven Wraith is 1 to 2, so it's better than, say, a second Soul Render. Undead Magister out to counter spells. Okay. Duly noted. ColdSlash has his spot. That's what he puts out. Interesting, there's a Skizzic Herder back here. That's odd. Skizzic Herder, you really only see those in Sunderland Beast decks, thanks to Boost Beast, then Desert Herder for a discount on Mind Warp Frog comes down and attacks the Soul Render, but apparently Soul Render for 1 damage. And ColdSlash goes ahead and kills that Undead Magister uses a Marsh Song to trigger spell blockade, leaving 1 hit point, and casting off a cone to Mindwarp Frog. And then ColdSlash puts out a Crazed War Mantle, puts it out back here. He's not defending the bomb. Crazed War Mandrels. So it looks like he is running a beast deck. This is the land side. Crazed War Mandrels is a beast. Pretty much the only time you see them played is in beast decks of some sort. We get the Skeezy Curter, boosting it, so it's got 8 speed, 16 damage, which is very nice. It takes half damage from range, double damage from AoE, half damage from range. It's got Pounce and Mudsling, Life Drinker, which 42 base hit points. Don't really have the survivability to really make use of that, but that's still useful. Jigz is best in the font. Moving Ravenwraith down to the middle of the font so we cannot wander out. Well, yeah, you can't. From where it is right now, there's no way you can get out of the font. And it's underneath the land cannon's range. It's a good spot for Ravenwraith. Right now, ColdSlash is in a good position. Let's see. Hey, there's a High Warlock up here. High Warlock with Blood Manure, but doesn't use much because the High Warlock doesn't have a way of healing himself. But it's got Flamethrower, he has Cast Repurpose. That Soldier is going to die. Without really accomplishing much. Got 1 hit off on a Mind Warp. This Mind Warp? Yes. So a little damage on this Mind Warp. And contested the spot for 1 round. Didn't really accomplish much. That Skeezy Curter can kill it. Or the Skeezy Curter can hit it once and the Mind Warp can come in and finish it off. Doesn't really need the Mind Warp finish doing that. A Hive! Okay. So, a hit from the Skeezy Curter and then a Hive, and that'll finish it off. And are you going to spit? Yep, you're going to spit the Ravenwraith, putting the Wandering on it, and blinding it for a couple turns. So Ravenwraith is going to get someone on the useless side. And ColdSlash puts a Swamp Worm out, another beast. So now, to confront that Anathema, a good choice. Swamp Worm, someone does not have a good choice, never mind, I'm thinking of Flip Worm. Swamp Worm is entirely different. Swamp Worm has evasive 3 and has entangling attack. Not a rune I don't see very often. jigz is running a fairly standard Forsaken Waste stack. Anathema is a bit of. Some of the things are odd choices, but in general fairly standard. ColdSlash is running stuff I don't see. War Mandrels, Swamp Worms, Herders. The only rune he's played so far, the only champion he's played so far that I really see in the meta is the Mindwarp Frogs. It's interesting, I enjoy seeing off the beat decks. jigz is attacking Shrine with the Anathema, which is probably a mistake. The Anathema is not going to take that Shrine down on its own. You would want this champ doing things that are not doing things that will put damage on the champions. Granted, they can't really do much against that Swamp Worm, but I'd have the Anathema come over, help out against this cluster of champions. Or help the Ravenwraith out. Ravenwraith wandered into a good spot for it. Next turn of wandering, it's still going to stay in the font. But it's now in land cannon range.